What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Good evening, everybody, and today I am going to be streaming for Jingle Jam. This is the Jingle Jam Survive-A-Thon Core Keeper Cross Make-A-Wish charity event. And thank you, Fireshine Games and Make-A-Wish, for inviting me to this event. So today, I'm going to be doing 2 hours of Core Keeper, and the way this works is that it's a relay sort of stream where there is a central server that everyone joins and uses, and the server is set up to hopefully preserve our creativity and all the weird and crazy stuff that we do on the server. And then after my 2 hours, I will be raiding Archplay, so then he will be able to continue where I left off and passing it on to him. Anyways, let's see here. It is now 6 o'clock, so it's my time. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I'm going to be joining the special server here. And looks like we've got some raiders. Thank you for the raid. Yay, we got new raiders. Alright, so this one, I'm going to go ahead and choose my Ron Empire Twitch. And I've got my hat. So yeah, I just want to shout out the link to donate is at the top of the screen. And this is for charity. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Whoever did the decorations today. And Make-A-Wish International is in channel. At the top of my my channel, I've pinned the link to donate. It's for charity. I do not get any of this, and I'm not paid to do any of this. I voluntarily accepted the invite to do this stream, and I actually talked to Make-A-Wish this morning and heard about all the things that they've done for the charity and the foundation. And I think that's amazing, and it's for kids. The way, I don't know if you guys know how Make-A-Wish works, but it's basically children with terminal illness, and they try to give every child a wish fulfillment. And I get emotional whenever I think about it. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can donate. And hopefully we can make some wishes happen tonight. Alright, well, I've got my Stormbringer here. And I've got my best gear on, so in case anything happens, we'll be ready for that. And for my part today, I want to do some Christmas lights. And on my YouTube channel, I've got a video guide on how to create blinking lights. And I'm going to have to refresh my memory here on how to build it, because it's been a while. I actually made the video guide. This was like 4 years ago, so I have not played Core Keeper in about a year. So it's going to take me a while to figure this out. But yeah, I've got a video guide for creating Christmas lights if you guys want to check out my YouTube channel. Alright, so wow, this decoration is definitely different from what I saw this morning. And let's see here. Inventory dump at N, okay. And this is the Make-A-Wish hat. There's nothing in here, guys. Oh, here we go. This is the Make-A-Wish hat. Okay, so if you go to the charity link and you guys make a $5 donation, you'll be able to get the code. Oh, what's going on? Somebody's attacking me. Okay. Oh, shit. Where's all the... Okay, so I got all the hat in my bag. Let's see here. Let me put that back. I think I'm going to only take one and put it back and give the others the other hats. And then one is for myself. Alright. Let's take a look at this hat. What does this do? It's just got durability 90, right? So what I need to do is probably, if I want to put on this hat, let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. Okay, no, it won't show up because of my mod, or not my mod, my wardrobe. So where is the wardrobe? Oh yeah, so let me show you guys what you get if you do donate the 35 pounds. And sorry, I said $5 earlier. I meant 5 pounds. This is Make-A-Wish Foundation in UK. And the link is for pounds. So here are the games that you will get if you donate 35 pounds, and I actually have covered 5 of the games that's on this list. Tactical Breach Wizard, very amazing game. Core Keeper, obviously. And what else? Royal Writ, Ixion, very good. Old World. So those are the games. Oh, and Rogue Waters. Those are the ones I've actually covered on my channel already. And somebody earlier said that Chaos Gate is really good as well. So off the bat, you've got like, what, 7 amazing games for 35 pounds. So I think that is an amazing deal that you'll get the game. But on top of that, you're also doing, you know, a donation to Make-A-Wish to help children out. So terminally ill children. So I think that's worth it in itself. And if you don't want the game or the hat, at least, you know, you can donate and choose not to take the gift rewards. All right, let me put that away. And then I'm trying to find the location of the wardrobe here. This is a very nice server, Sam. And Sam is from Fireshine Games. He got me all set up this morning, and we checked out the this brief area before he got trashed by the core commander, and then he had to reset it this morning. So I actually popped in off stream this morning to help out clean up the core commander, because it was using crowd control. The person that was streaming at the time allowed you guys to donate to crowd control for charity to spawn the commander. Right now I don't have crowd control launched because I want to put a decoration Christmas lights and not get it trashed. Because otherwise the core commander is just going to wreck the base, and we don't want that right now. Wow, somebody did a really good job with all the props in that room, huh? Let's take a look at the rest of this base. Water. Another bucket over here. Lots of cool stuff in this room, huh? I'm looking for the wardrobe, but we can probably just make our own. I think that was it, right? Dresser, right? Allows you change equipment. Yeah, let's make one of these. And for some reason, I have a door here on me. I think the door was supposed to be over here, and I think that was supposed to be where the wall is. Yeah. I think that's what was happening. Hang on. Yep, that was probably the decoration here by the... Oh, let's rebuild that so that way we don't... Right-click. Yeah, there we go. Right-click. Alright, the door's back in place. And then... What was in here? Paintbrushes. Okay. Let's put this down. There we go. The dresser. And then I can put this on to see what it looks like. Oh, okay. So that is the Make-A-Wish hat. So let's put that on for today. The tombstone, I don't need that. Let's chuck it. Cool. And right, so now let's see here. I need to look at the automations, right? We have... Where's the automation? Okay, this is the automation stuff. So let's see if we can make some fancy Christmas lights. Let's get the switch. Release a switch to start, to turn it on. And let's see here, delay circuits. Let's make a couple of these. I'm gonna get a couple of delay circuits here, and then some lights, right? We want some lights. Since we're gonna decorate this place with some Christmas lights. And then a couple of wires. That's pretty good. What else? This is the logic circuit. Let's take a couple of these. Alright, let's see here. What else? Do I need anything else? Okay, we're gonna need a power for this, right? A generator. So let's go ahead and take 2, 3 of this. I might not need... Well, let's take 4. It's very nice that you guys have this set up where I can pick whatever I want. Alright, so let's test out, first of all, the lights. And then there's a paintbrush here, right? Is there a, we're gonna want some red and green, right? Is there red and green color paintbrushes over here? Okay, let's get the green. Let's get a red. Alright, so... where can I... Let's go somewhere really far to test this, and we'll come back and light this place up. Or maybe go around the thingy. I don't know. How I could probably decorate this room with the lights. That might be cool. Alright, well, let's test that out first. Rusty's Retirement is my favorite bottom scroller. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and zap through this. So yeah, the Stormbringer I highly recommend if you ever play. Get this, right? Work towards the end game and get the Stormbringer. This thing is just amazing. You can just wreck and murder everything. So I was able to take out the Corps Commander this morning with the Stormbringer. And I took out 3 Corps Commanders. 1 off screen that no one saw, and people got achievement from my kill on that. Alright, this looks like a pretty good area, right? I just don't want to build anything too close to the base right now. Have my own little space to play with. Throw down some lights here. I think it's shift, right? Oh, no. Is it shift? No, I forgot what the key is. I thought it was shift? Or is it control? I forgot what the key is to drop down the torches. Oh, I might have left my torches. Oh, I don't have the torches on me here. No wonder. Alright, I know what the problem is. I don't have my torches on me. It's okay. My torch there. There we go. It is shift. It's just I didn't have any torches in my bag. Stick that there for now. And then... Alright, let's test out the lights here. Don't need that on me. Okay. Alright, so let's put down a switch here. And then... let's see here. Got that in there. And then, I think this comes with its own light on it, right? Yes, it does, actually. Okay, and then hopefully this still works. I think I might be missing like another logic here. Yeah, I think I am missing another logic component. Hang on, let me go back. There's one more that I'm missing. I don't want to destroy anyone's thingy here. There's a nice little birthday cake over there. One more item. I think it was this one right here, right? Well, wait, is it? No, it's this one right here. Is it that one? I can't remember if it's that one. This is the cross circuit, right? Okay. We might not need it, but we'll see. Yeah, we might not need the cross circuit, but we'll see. I made my little base over here somewhere, right? Alright, this is my little test spot. Okay. So... Does it rotate? No. Arky? Arky, yep, Arky. Alright, so it goes there. The little light here. Put another one over here. And then... that one right over there. And then this one here. That's good enough for a short test, right? Throw another one down here. And then we'll curve around this for a second. And then... Alright, let's see here. I think I need to set up another logic piece here, right? And then where's my cross circuit? There we go. Cross circuit. Probably right here. And that goes in. And then I've got another switch here, right? Let's put another switch here. Oh, you know what? I do need another switch, don't I? Shoot. I do need another switch, because if I want it to alternate, I'm gonna need another switch. Let's put this one here down first. Then it will go around here. Right here. Oops, hang on. Oops, right click. It's been a while since I played, so my right click and my left click a little off. Alright, so the idea is I want Christmas lights to blink across this. And I might need to stick another power generator here to boost the signal. So the way it works in Core Keeper is that when you turn on the power, the signal gets weaker and weaker the further you go out. The signal goes out. So as you can see here, it's bright yellow here on the circuit, but then it gets less yellow over time. So it actually doesn't go all the way over here. And to do that, you're going to want to boost it. And I think what we can do to boost it is put a light here and a generator, right? There you go. So that boosts the signal. Alright, so now what I need to do is get another switch to get it to blink. I think, let me think, make sure I got it right. Let's remove this. And I need to get another switch. If we can get this test to work, then we'll replicate that at the main base. Yeah, the generator, the lever itself generates power. They added that, I think, last year? Or, sorry, not last year, the year before, or whatever, when they released it. So they gave the lever power. It used to not have power. That was a new thing that they added at some point. I can't remember when they added, but that was at some point. It might have been 3 years ago that they added that. Oh yeah, let's take a couple of these just in case. This also, I think, generates low electricity, but I don't think I need it. I mean, you know what? Let's take it just in case. I can't remember. I'm going off of my video guide design that I made. So if you guys want to follow along, you can find my Dancing Christmas Lights video guide on YouTube. And I'm picking one of the lights. I actually showcase like 3 different design ideas on how you can blink it. You can do an alternating design, or you can do a sort of a what do you call these things? A flickering design, or a musical chair, I guess, where the lights, dancing lights, I think would be the term, dancing lights. Let's see here. What the other switch, right? Put this over here. All right. Hang on. Let me turn this off. Make sure it's working here. Turn it on. Turn it off. Okay. Not working. I think there's supposed to be another switch. This is supposed to power it and sense and boost the signal, so this is not anything I need to worry about. Let me turn this off. Yeah, the one over there is boosting the signal. Okay, here we go. Let's turn this on. Alright, my guide might be outdated, and the logic might have changed. Yep, my logic might have changed. Let's see here. Okay. No, it's probably the bottom lever. There we go. It's starting to blink. Now, the problem is the booster down here. Okay, so what was the reasoning for that light over there? Okay, let's see if I can take this off for now. See. Yeah, so this right here is boosting it, and that is not right. Let's see if I can... The arrow? I don't know if it's arrow. Let's take this off. I think it's supposed to be the other one. Oops, like that. And then this is... Oops. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Rotate. And then lights. Okay, that's it. So I got the right one now. Alright, so now we do have it working. And then we can paint it. Okay, so now... Alright, how's that? There we go. So now we've got Christmas lights, right? How's that? Now I just gotta replicate this into the other room and hide all the electronic wires. Okay, let's try that. We'll leave that there. Pretty lights. And I'm gonna probably need a couple of more switches, but that's fine. And then... let's see here. Alright, so, let's see. We've got the electronics table here, right? Yeah, let's get a couple of these. Actually, I only need 2. I don't need that many. I do need a couple of these to extend it. I think I only need 2 of those. I got too many. Alright, that one we're gonna need a lot of. Okay. So... we're gonna put some Christmas lights into this room. And then, how do I want to do this? Let's break this wall down. Oops. Oh no! I destroyed the... You know what Core Keeper really needs is a lock feature. They need to design it where you can go in and mark all these walls as locked. So that way it doesn't break previous designs. Let's see here. Where can I get... I need to build like a nice fancy, maybe wall to hide the power generators and the switches. An extension off of this, right? I think it was this table, right? Where's the stone table? Now, this is not my server. Keep in mind, I am logged on to the event server. So I don't know where everything's located. Oh, here we go. There's stuff here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Jesus. Where is the one that makes stone blocks? Actually, I can probably use the... Where's the table for that? Is it this one? No, it's not that one, right? There's a special table. I might be... No, it can't be that one. Which table is it? Is it this one? Not that one. That's the upgrades table. I'm looking for the bench. No, that's the crafters, right? That's the key. That's the electronics? No, that's the automation one, right? That's the go-kart table. Not on this list. Where's the bench? The bench is not in there. This is the cooking room. One of these has to be the bench, right? Maybe it's this one. Oh, here we go. This is the bench. Alright, where is the stone walls? Yeah, I like stone walls. Let's get a couple of these. And then we'll put a door on it. Okay, I'll put that wall back later. Alright, so what we'll want to do is probably put our switch in here. And then let's see here. Lights through the floors. Lights through the floors. And if I want to put my first light here, right? Oh, wait. Something's connected to that. Oh, it's probably because there's a... I think somebody has already got something on the floor here. Oh, yeah, somebody's got the generator lights in there already. Okay. Let's see if I can rotate this onto that first light. And then put that back. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get that going. I think that goes in there, right? There should be a, that should be lit. Hang on, let's see, make sure. Oops. Alright, so that should be powering into this one over here, right? And then I'm thinking. Alright, hang on. Let's take this off. Oops. Let's take this off. Oops. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Let's put it over here on this one. We'll put that back later. Alright, so that is at least the logic to get this set up. Put the light here. And then we need to remove whatever's underneath that, right? Get the logic going there. And then on top of that, right? Hopefully this is gonna work on the design tile. Okay, that works. We're covering it up. That one works right there. Let me take this off for now. Go there. Okay. And then where's the... Get rid of that, I don't need that. We're gonna hide that, right? So that switch is on. Let's switch it on. I'm thinking, oh, I need another logic to go this way. And I don't know if it was this. Yeah, I think it might have been this. Cross logic. I'm trying to power it down. I think I might need I might need a switch over here somewhere to turn this off initially. On this side right here. Because the power is already running through that. I'm thinking. Yeah, the power is already running through that, and I don't want that. That might be a bad switch right there. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and remove this for now. And then that way... Hang on, the other one, right? Alright, let's try this. Yep. So what you need to do is just turn on the switch and turn it off. We just need to jumpstart it with power. That's all it is to get it started. Okay, so now we've got that going. And then... I think I just need this. I think I've already got that down there, right? Yep, I do. Do we want the room to have the corners, or do we want it to light up behind them? Well, let's go ahead and stick that here. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and hide this room here. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's move this down one. Hang on, I might have killed it. Yeah, it's already off, so it shouldn't matter. I'm gonna place this down here. And we're gonna place the wall here. Let's get this guy out of the way. Alright, so we're gonna put a door here so that you can go in the room to turn it on and off. Or to control the switch. Hello, mister. You're blocking my view. Oh, I know what it is. I need to put a wall there for the door to work. Okay. Alright. And then... So that's hidden. No one knows about that room. And then now, what we need to do... is, put the rest of the lights in, right? Yeah, okay, let's put this wall back up. And I just need to get into the room. Alright, so... Alright, Mr. Pet, come out. There we go. And then we're going to rotate this around. How's that? It's not going all the way around. I think it might be missing a... There we go. There we go. Alright, looking good, looking good. Alright, so let's hide the wires here. We don't want to see the wires. And then we're going to want to get some Christmas lights in here. Or Christmas colors. There we go. Alright, how's that? It's now starting to blink. Looking like Christmas now. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna need to probably boost the signal here on this side. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We might have to hide a generator on this side somewhere. Because of this wall over here. We'll see how this works out. If it's... that way. That way. That way. And then... like that. Alright, how's that? Now it's starting to blink, right? There we go. Okay. I think the generator over here did the little boosting, so we may not have to boost it any further. We might need a generator over here, though. But we'll see. That might be a good spot for it. Or maybe over here on the outside. It's lighting up. It's lighting up. Nice. Alright. Be amazed. Dancing Christmas lights, guys. Alright. There we go. Put this over here. Okay, so now we're going to need wires to get to the other side of the room, right? Because we're not going to have anything right here. Otherwise, it's going to block the path. It might have been better if I actually shifted everything by 1. And lined it up instead of the corners. Well, that's fine. Let's leave it. Okay. It's not stretching across, is it? I think I'm missing some wires. Or it might not be. Hang on, let's see how much power is right here. I think the power ended. Yeah, the signal's weak right there. It's barely sending the signal out. Alright, so what we need to do is to boost the signal. I'm thinking how we're gonna boost the signal here. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I could still stick a light here and here and here. Let's do that, actually. Because then that way it'll look better anyways. Gotta put the floor back later. Oops, oh no. Speaking of which, there's some kind of AND gate in this game. I forget. Yeah, there is. There is. You can make your own AND gates and everything. I'm going off of my design that I've based it off of my video guide from like 3 or 4 years ago that I made. 2 years ago. I made it 2 years ago. So it's been a while since I've played Core Keeper. It's like a year. Alright, so I'm going to put this in here. And, hopefully that works. The grass is right there, right? Let's put the grass back down so that way it looks nice again. I think the grass could hide that still. Maybe we can move the tree over to hide the generator. Not quite, but it's all right. Ignore the generator behind the tree. Okay. Is it boosting the signal? It looks like it's boosting the signal. Okay, it is boosting the signal. Just a little delayed. Alright, let's put that wall back. And then put the red on that. And then the floor. Alright, so that way it'll pass... It'll have a gap so we can actually walk through the door later. Like that. I may need another generator on the other side, but we'll see. Oh, they've got wires on the wall there. I'm pretty sure there's like a wire along the wall. On that side of the wall. That's killing the lights. Yeah, there's actually lights along this. On that floor. That side of the lights is not getting the... oh, okay. Let's see here. Does it need to be there? I don't think it needs to be there. But yeah, there's actually lights underneath this that somebody placed. But I think it might be there for a reason, so I don't know. Somebody's light design. Well, it stopped right here, right? So I don't think it is necessary to be there. Yeah, alright. It's not necessary for whoever to have that light there. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'll clean up that wall later in a second. Okay, it's going around. R key. Yeah, there we go. Like that. That's the end there, right? Slightly delayed. It's not perfect. No, it might look fine once I change the colors in. Oh, I'm stuck inside. Oh my god, I'm stuck inside. Let's take this one off for now, so I can get to the other side. Well, first of all, let me clean this up. Okay. Alright, how's that? Oh no, it's not. Oh, I just realized it's not symmetrical. Yeah, it's not symmetrical at the front. It's okay. We'll just have to... Oh, it's a little bright green there, huh? Yeah, it's because the corners that I shifted. There's an odd color out. I'm thinking. How do I want to do that? I'm thinking. It wouldn't look perfect across the side, right? Close. It's close enough. I guess I'll leave it. It's close enough. I don't want to mess with that because it'll just be a double green between the two. Where's my other walls? Let me hide all this since we trashed it. Can you branch from the green in the upper left going both right and down? Branch from the green in the upper left going both right and down? Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe. No, I can't because they're all on the same circuit underneath the thingy. It stops right here because it's not connecting it. This right here dictates this over here. But it should be good enough, I guess, for the entrance. Or I can make these blue. And it just skips over this. Alright, hang on, this is fine. Let's just put it back on the ground. Reseal the tile. Was there a door? I don't know if there was a door. There wasn't a door there, huh? It's missing a door, but I don't think there was a door to begin with. This is the nice wardrobe room. Okay. I'm thinking, do I want to change the looks of the room? I think there's like a Christmas lights, right? Yeah, there's Christmas lights. What is this? Copper bars? Festive wall lights. Copper bars. Oh, hey, look, there's Santa. Nice little Santa thingy, too. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I want to build a separate winter theme like area like this? Well, that's not very winterish. It's just basically the stone tile. That's just the stone tile. Hang on, let's see what else. What else do I need copper bars, right? A couple of copper bars. Here, I don't need these anymore. This is all my food items, right? Alright, this is all mine. I don't want to lose it. Alright, so these are all mine. This stuff is not mine. It's just whatever. Oh. It's just whatever that dropped earlier. There's all the junk boxes. Useful items. It's kind of nice how I made useful item boxes. Alright, so we want to get some lights over here, right? Put the lights in this room. Oh, I can't reach it from there. I can't reach it from that side. We have to go around. I think I just teleport. Oh, I just walk around, I guess. Just as good. Let's seal this off so that way no one comes through here. Yeah, that's fine. Put the lights here. Oops! Oh, it's on this side, huh? Oh, depends on... Oh! It depends on the side that you're facing. Interesting. They changed that. I'd have to do it from the other side. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Guess I can. This, right? Yeah, I guess I can do it like that. Oh, but then... Oh, yeah, I have to put it down and go back inside to do it. That's fine. We'll do that. Ah, shit. There we go. I just need to go back around. And then... Okay. Now there's white tiles. I want to get white tiles. Does anyone have white tiles? Where are all the white tiles? Hang on, I think Sam is writing something. Oh, okay. No, it's not Sam. Nope, Sam. Oops, Sam did message me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I was telling Sam to enable the Christmas winter. So my settings for the winter actually does not apply to the server. This right here. Hang on, is it right there? Gameplay, right? Yeah, see, this does not apply to the server since I'm on the server. So that's only for me if I actually start the server. I did not start the server, so it's not the setting for me. But yeah, Sam said that his reset didn't enable that. He's gonna leave it alone for now. And Sam is from Fireshine Games, by the way. The publisher for Core Keeper, and Pugstorm is the developer. Alright, so that is... There's useful items here. Oh! Obliteration Ray. That's not the same as this. This is the Stormbringer. They could have at least given people the Stormbringer, right? Alright, so I'm looking for... Inventory dump out? Yeah, I don't need all this. That's mine. I'm sure no one wants that, really. All these are trash. Yeah, technically these are common items no one really cares about. Okay. Did I put the lights though at least on the Yeah, I did, right? Okay. Alright, that is fine. Maybe some lights here. There we go. Now, I want the floor to be white. But it might not go well with the wooden walls. Alright, I need to eat for my character. Alright, look at that. It's nice and green. Yeah, I think it's blinking just fine. So this is my Christmas contribution for the Jingle Jam with the Christmas lights. And it's just dancing around in a circle around the room. Slight delay though because of the gap here and here. But yeah, it still works. It's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. Alright, and then I'll put this over here. Don't need that anymore. That's my item there. Alright, what else do we... Those are all the graveyards. Alright, let's explore the world here and see what's going on. I wonder if I can... Oh, hey, that's a nice little cicada there. Jeez, that's a nice big cicada here, too, huh? Rip, how to be quiet. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright, let's see what the rest of the world is like. And then go towards the core commander. And then you guys... Fireshine Games looking good? Yeah, thank you, Sam. Everything looking good, right? Alright, I'm gonna move away from the base. I'm gonna see if I can find the core commander location. And then that way... we can take out the core commander, and then I can probably enable the crowd control if you guys want to throw some bosses my way. But I didn't want to get the base to get wrecked. Oh, is this somebody else's decoration? No, no, it's not. I just didn't want to destroy anyone's work here. Oh my god. Oh, this nice little room here. Oh, I just teared it down. No, it's just the music room. The music room. Yeah, yeah, because too kind. Thank you, Sam. So, the funny thing is, before Sam had contacted me about the Make-A-Wish stuff, I was reading, and I was telling Sam the story this morning, and also April from Make-A-Wish, that I was reading an article on my daily Google News like a day or two ago, and I get the Smallville news, and Tom Wellings was mentioning that Make-A-Wish, you know, had a patient that had a wish to come onto the Smallville set. And the article was something about, like, I think the question in the article, the interviewer asked Tom Wellings what his memorable or most touching fan that he's ever had. And he said that he recalled actually meeting one of the Make-A-Wish survivors at a convention years later, and that that child had actually visited him on the set. So I thought that was pretty touching. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Smallville back in the day. It was all 10 seasons. Oh. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go north. I'm looking for the desert, because I think the actual core commander is by the blue crystals. Oh, no one touched the walls. Really? Really? I guess we cannot explore beyond the barrier, huh, Sam? Is that not allowed, or is that something that we're just supposed to do during our session? No one activated the statues, huh? Yeah, the barrier is up. That means the core has not completed the 3 statues. Nobody activated them? Yeah, so let's see here. Let's go back and then open up the barrier then. I can't believe no one went out that far. The barrier is still up, guys. Y'all just making a base here using endgame stuff or brought in. Yeah, they brought it in. They must have brought it in. Or use some dev tools to spawn all the stuff. I brought in my Stormbringer. These are all my gears that I brought in. I didn't have enough to upgrade this. I was missing stuff. But yeah, I upgraded all this. The yellow dot basically is maxed out. And then the blue it has upgrade room left. But yeah, the Stormbringer is just amazing. I was wrecking 3 core commanders this morning. The only reason my character died was, I think, because the server shut down or something. I feel like Core Keeper should be Prestige Worlds or something, and let the stats carry over. For those that don't know, Prestige reference is for Against the Storm. I stream a lot of Against the Storm. And Prestige is basically the difficulty levels in Against the Storm. Alright, let's see here. Where's the... Over here, right? I gotta go back that way. This morning was an experience. Yes, it was fun. Interesting, right? Sam's like, no, first of all, I was like, hey, Sam, you know, people are wrecking the base there. There's, like, bosses spawning at the core. I don't know if I'm gonna get my hat by the time, you know, I get to stream, since everything's all wrecked. And he's like, yeah, feel free to come in and help clean up. So I hopped on with my Uber character and started taking out the core commander. That was fun. Yeah, so I was like, okay, you guys might want to change the price of the crowd control, or at least adjust it so that it has a timer of some sort, because you don't want streamers who's never played, who are under-geared, getting wrecked and destroyed. Murdered by the core commander. Yeah, Prestige comes up in different games, usually a way to let difficulty keep scaling up with your power level for more replayability. Oh, hey, look, I found a a waypoint here, guys. I activated a waypoint, nice. Glurch is probably in here somewhere. Oh, I don't want to destroy that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna take a look at the core here. What's missing? Jesus, guys. You didn't pop any of this in here? No wonder the barrier's not down. Okay, so this is Malugaz, right? And the core won't talk to me unless I kill these guys. So we want to get Glurch. That is the worm, I believe. No, Glurch is the worm. No, it's the giant ball. And Ghorm is the worm. And this guy is somewhere. I think there's supposed to be like a summoning or a scanner somewhere, right? Where's the scanner? Vampire. Alright, so what is this? No, that's not it. Here we go. This is... Nope. Hive Mother. Hive Mother doesn't do anything for us anymore. None of these. You don't get the scanner for the boss here, huh? I could have sworn there was a Malugaz scanner. I could have sworn there was a Malugaz scanner somewhere. No, these are not it. Huh, interesting. I'm glad they learned today. Learned what? What did they learn? Oh. I think some of the scanners might come after you beat the Oh, yeah, I have to beat it first. So no one's beaten it on this, huh? Alright, that's fine. We're gonna have to do it ourselves. That's fine. Let's do this. So I've got this thingy that lets me teleport short distance when I hit spacebar. Also very, very useful, by the way. Item. Here we go. First boss. Hello, mister. Oh, shit. I don't need any of this. Grenade. What is this? Oh, wait. I need that one. Oh, that's my food. Actually, I want to keep this in case I need to use it. Whoever wants to get on this to take it, that's fine. This is all the junk that I got. I think there's a command for that, but I forgot what the command is. Okay, so let's go back and socket that. Right, we went down. I want to break through somebody's design here. Alright, this guy over here, right? Oh hey, I got an idol to summon him, but we need to find his thingy first. Oh, here we go. Ancient gemstones and mechanical parts. Ugh. I don't know if you guys have any of that for me. No, that's just stuff, right? No. I doubt you guys have that for me. Oh, yeah, there is some here. There is some actually here. Perfect. Yep, I found it. Infinite. Yeah, infinites. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to get another 3 more. 3 more. Okay. Just enough. Okay. Now. There we go. Were the people playing today, Sam, Core Keeper players, or are they just like, oh, hey, we don't need to kill boss, we just want to decorate people? Were they just not Core Keeper players? Because I know a couple of people got achievements this morning when I killed the Core Commander. So I'm guessing they've not played Core Keeper before. The majority were CK players, not super endgame ones though. Oh, I see. I've already beaten the game. I've gotten every item twice on my characters. And the VODs are all up on my YouTube. Alright, so we got this guy, and then we got this guy to kill, right? Yeah, so I started a hard world. Because I finished playing on the easy mode, or the normal world, when the game had launched last year, or 2 years ago. Or a year ago. I don't know. I forgot which. When did Core Keeper launch? Let's take a look. August 27, 2024. So about a year ago, right? A little bit more than a year ago. Yeah, absolutely amazing game, by the way, guys. If you don't have this game, grab it through the charity link at the top. Highly recommend it. It's a great deal. Plus, you get like a ton of other games, which I highly recommend. Ixion is very amazing, and what was another one that was on that list that I really enjoyed a lot? Old World is like a civilization RPG, kind of like Endless Legend. And that one's published by Hooded Horse. And then, what were the other ones that was on the list? Hang on, let me look at it for a second. What else was on the list? Tactical Breach, Tactical Breach Wizard. That was a very good game. Royal Writ is also a very good game. It was like a card-based deck builder game. And then Rogue Waters. Those are the ones I really enjoyed. Rogue Waters was really nice. And then the developer for that sent me keys for their Nightmare Frontier, right? I've got that coverage on my channel. Alright, let's take a look here. The worm is gonna eventually come around. Let's hit Malugaz first. You don't have it? Don't want it? Which one? The Rogue Waters? Yeah, so Rogue Waters is like a tactical, turn-based strategy game, XCOM-ish style. I think if I had more time in the day, I would be playing Ixion again or continue my progress. What I liked about Ixion was... I think I had a Malugaz summoning thing. Somebody dropped it for me, which was handy. The space game, Ixion, is very nice. It's like a colony sim in space. You fly around. Ooh, they actually have a new chest for this guy. That's very cool. Oh, this is the Rift lens I was telling you about. I'll put it back and give it to somebody there. What is this? Arcane staff? Yeah, it's meh. Beast booster? Oh, thank you. This is a nice little figurine. Sure. But yeah, this... Oh, shit. I guess, Damn it. I want the Malugaz chest. I'm gonna take that with me, actually. I just got it, and that's new. That's new content that I actually don't have because the developers actually updated it. Before, it used to be a silver box, a Titan chest. Very nice that they updated it. It kind of looks like that almost, but except for it's, I think, of the blue. That's new too. A red silver. Where am I? Oh, the... Alright, he's coming around anyways. So, for today's run, we're gonna break through the barrier because no one else did it. I thought I was just gonna go straight to the commander. Oops. Yeah, I used to play this a lot. Like, every day, more than 12 hours for like a year. And you can see the VOD all on my YouTube channel, the old ones. Back in the days when I had a really crappy microphone. And back in the days when Sam invited me to a co-op Core Keeper stream with Jazzy Starve. And that was fun. And Sam was a noob, and he got murdered and had to had to sit on the floor while I killed a boss, and his dead body was, like, trapped behind a wall. Fun time, Sam. That was fun. Yeah, he wanted to showcase the, I think it was the molten lava slime boss, or whatever it was. And you guys, like, died multiple times to that run, and I'm like, okay, just, you know, sit back, let me do this. We got it. I didn't want to kill the boss without you there, because you were also streaming it on your channel. And Jazzy was also streaming on his. So I had to wait. Yeah, that was an experience. Yeah. That was fun times. Wait, is he? Oh yeah, I am catching up. It's actually faster to run down here. Now that's the Rift lens that I'm using to teleport, and you get that off of Malugaz, as I pointed out earlier. Am I catching up still, or no? How close am I? I can't spacebar while in map mode. Yeah, no, chasing it from behind. Can I catch up to him? I'm almost there. The problem with is the Stormbreaker slows down when I use it. Oh my god, I'm not catching up anymore because I slowed down a little bit. I should probably run around the other way, but it's a longer track the other direction. Hang on, do I have the Lime King set? No, right? Oh, I do have the Slime King set. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't ignore the thingy. Shoot. Oh my god, he's already moving. Oh yes, huge gap. Oh my goodness. The moment I stopped. Let's see, or maybe we can cut across the... Screw it. Let's go backwards. Let's go the other way around. Damn it. I intercept him. Fail. Let's go the other... Yeah, we're just gonna go around the opposite direction. I could have sworn I had, like, the item on me that ignored slime. I'm being slowed down by the slime. The orange stuff. But there is an item that you can wear to ignore slime. It's kind of like the, What is that thingy in the Ghostbusters? What is that weapon that they have in the Ghostbusters? I can't remember the name of the weapon that's used in the Ghostbusters movie that catches the ghost. The Ghost Blaster? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's dead. Easy peasy. I don't need any of this. That one, I'll give it to somebody at base if they want it. Oh, that's the one we need, right? That's the one we need. I don't need any of this, right? 12 inventory, max health? No, it's nothing. That's terrible. Pot lid, terrible. Mysterious idol. Sure, I guess I can summon somebody. Oh, that's my weapon. I don't need any of this. Scraps? Or I'll take the scraps, I guess. Alright. Now I just gotta go back to the base. So we can open up the barrier. Murdering people. Uh-oh. Wow, that was a nice little blast there. I think this is... We're getting closer to somebody's design, right? For... I don't know if this is somebody's design or not. Looks cool, though. I don't know. This is somebody's design, or is just a, It is somebody's design, right? I think this is somebody's design. Devourer is a very cool point of interest. I think that's somebody's design right there. Very cool. Alright, so now we give you that one. Darciel's Aquarium. I see. Alright, cool. Core Keeper stuff looks pretty nice. Maybe it's the best part of the game. Yeah, it is. It's very nice. Alright. You. Mister. Uh-huh. E key? F key? E key, right? Oh, okay, I think it's the same thing he said earlier. Alright, so now... Let me, inventory dump. Useful items. Alright, let me put this in here for useful items. This is a useful item. For somebody. The idol might be useful for somebody too if they want to get the merchant. What else? That's the rift lens that I was using to teleport. Sam, is that your character? Who is that that's hanging out on the server? I don't think I can activate the core commander because it requires killing all the titans. I can't just go to him today. Since I thought the barrier was down and all the bosses have been killed already on the server. I just realized I have to, like, kill all the other bosses just to be able to activate the core commander. Yeah, there's a long way to go for the commander. Well, I can probably enable... Let me go out to the barrier. And then... Thanks for being part of the charity stream. Just saw the post about the Core Keeper Reddit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Whoever posted on the Reddit, thank you for that. Alright, we're gonna open the barrier, right? I definitely will not be able to get the Core Keeper, but what I'll do is I'll launch the crowd control if anyone wants to donate and spawn the commander that way. Alright, here we go. Yes! I got the wall down. First to take down the wall on the server. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Hopefully you guys aren't resetting the server and lose any progress on this. What a hero, thank you. Alright, so what we can do... I'll save it after you? Okay, great. Alright, let's, So what... I think I just need to exit and launch the crowd control. So let me go ahead and exit this. Sam, do you want to save it now? I'm gonna launch my crowd control right now, so that way, if you want to save this, you can. That way, at least there's a copy before people wreck it. Alright, let me give you 2 seconds. Yeah, take your time. I'm going to launch the crowd control now. And if anyone wants to spawn the core commander, feel free. You know, I'm going to make it interesting. I'm going to turn off the double scaling cost feature. And if you guys want to go nuts and spawn multiple ones, that's fine. I can handle all of them. See here. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. I just launched it. Is there a way to... Boss, right? Hang on. I think it's at the bottom of the list, right? I forgot where it's on this list. Core boss. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna set it to 1 or 0. I'm not gonna double the cost. Whatever the cost is to spawn the boss. I think that's the core boss, right? Okay. Alright, save. And then what else do I need to do? I think I need to give you guys the link, right? Alright. Here is the link. I believe that's it, right? I think that's all I have to do, right? Launch, and then give you guys the link. If anyone wants to test that out... Hang on, I have to go in first to the game. To see how this works. I have not experienced crowd control other than what I saw this morning. Where donations... I should be good? Okay. Alright, for charity, if you guys want to spawn the core commander, I'm in the middle of the desert now. So it shouldn't wreck... Ooh, shit, I drag the window here. Hang on. The game is using software cursor, so there's a little bit of a weirdness going on here. Alright. If anyone wants to test the crowd control, feel free to do so. I'm available to kill the core commander multiple times. I don't know, does it work? How do I know if it works or not? Yeah, I don't know how it works. Whoa, there we go. Thank you. That does work, Sam. Thank you for that. Easy peasy, right? And Eevee. I can kill it slow. I don't want to kill it too fast. But yeah, I was just plowing through this morning. Easy. We need like 5 of these to be challenging. Yeah. That's the core commander. That's the final boss. Oh no, there's more phases. There's more phases. Oh. Oh no! Where's the ball? Come on. Bring the ball to me. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's another commander here. Alright, nice, nice. Bring it. Oh, the Ivy too, huh? Poison. Oh my god. Easy. Easy. Hopefully he dies before the next wave. Oh yeah, got him. Easy. Who else is here? Didn't somebody else spawn another mob? I think it was like a slime, royal slime or something. Oh, here's another commander right here, right? What just happened? What just happened? It teleported me. Oh, somebody must have paid for the effect to teleport me. Okay, thank you for that. That is interesting. That's the teleport effect. I should have brought a pad. An ancient pad with me. Yeah, it's the first time I've actually played with the crowd control. Kind of interesting, huh? So yeah, all the donations that you use to interact with crowd control at that link I gave you go straight to charity for today's event. I'm not getting to keep any of that. Oh no, I got teleported again. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what I can do to mitigate what you guys are doing to me. Oh, shit. Need higher damage. Oh, I didn't bring my pickaxe. Oh my goodness, I didn't bring my pickaxe. I think that requires a pickaxe. Apparently, the Stormbreaker is not opening the waypoint. I left my pickaxe at home, but I believe there's one over here. Let me get out of this area before you guys spawn the core commander on the base. I don't want to have the core commander be on the base. That was horrible this morning. There's so much wreckage. There you go. Alright, this is mine. Alright, no, hang on. Alright, let's, go back. It was a mess. It was a mess. I walked in there and I'm like, shit, I'm picking up all sorts of crap on the floor. Everywhere I walked, it was like tons of crap on my body, or on in my inventory. Where am I? Oh my god. Alright, let's go. That commander is still alive. We gotta kill it. Oh no! I should have threw down the ancient tunnel. I should have thrown down that ancient waygate. Oh my goodness, guys. I need multiple ancient waygates. Now, I heard hydras are supposed to be hard too, but I don't think so. I don't think the hydras are that hard. How far am I away from this? Oh, it's very far. Jesus. Not even close. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright, now... Close enough. At least I won't. Yeah, it's close enough. Funny. Oh wait, I might not be able to activate it right away because there's a timer on it. Oh, there is a timer on it. Yeah, there is a timer for the spawn. Alright, I have to walk over again. I think it's like a 10-minute cooldown for the waygate to work. I don't know. I think it's like 10-minute cooldown. It might have been 20, I don't know. To teleport to that spot. Alright, let's see if I can get to the core commander and kill him. Or if you want, you can spawn the core commander right here. I'm pretty far away from base. Resave? Yeah, sure. It's fine. It's far away from a base enough that it's not gonna wreck anybody. Anybody's base, anyways. Yep, exactly, yeah. So, saving it will probably be fine. And that way, the commander will be available for someone to fight, because it's very close to the waygate that I dropped down earlier. Oops. Ghostbusters! There we go. Yeah, see, it's charging. Needs just some time to charge. I don't know what the time is. It's been a while. Alright, let's see if we can kill the commander. Bring it. Oh, no! Jesus. Okay. We need to jack up the price for the teleport. That's what we need. Someone is living their best life with you right now? Yeah. Exactly. Alright, feel free to spawn any hydras here if you want. I will take on all the hydras if you want to spawn all of them. If you want to spawn in like 4 commanders, I'll take them on, all of them. I've got about 3 minutes left till the stream ends for me, for my session. I don't think I'll reach the boss in time. It's gonna take like 3 minutes to get there. Oh, no, it's this way. It's still charging, huh? Well, at least the waygate is right there. And the boss is somewhere over here, right? Here we go. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Let's see here. I can't... It's not spawned yet. Oh, man. Alright, it's not spawned yet. Let's see if we can get to that commander in time. I don't think I can. Not in 1 minute. Enemies have grown tougher. Alright, I think this is a good break point for me here. So let me go ahead and exit out. So yeah, this is Core Keeper, the Jingle Jam event for the Make-A-Wish and Core Keeper crossover for charity. If you guys want to make a donation, the link is in my chat at the top of the screen. I get none of this. This is all going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation in the UK to help some terminally ill child to get their wish. I really appreciate Fireshine Games for inviting me to this and having me participate, and also Make-A-Wish. April from Make-A-Wish and Sam from Fireshine Games. And the developer for this is Pugstorm. Thank you for making Core Keeper fun and enjoyable. If you guys donate, let me give you a list here of all the games that you can get for £35. And if you want to donate just £5, you'll get the hat that I was wearing earlier. If you don't want any of the items, you can decline taking items and just making a donation. So I would really appreciate that. Hey, and yeah, thank you Fireshines for hanging out today. Alright guys, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I'm going to raid Arch Plays stuff. Let me start the raid. And if you're part of the raid, you'll get some channel points that you can redeem for the golden ticket. I'm doing a monthly raffle, so if you just redeem the golden ticket, you'll get a chance to win whatever game key you want that's on my game list. And thank you so much for watching today, guys. Appreciate it. And all those who donated, have a wonderful evening, guys.